Okay, hello and welcome back. This is another part of the Reborn, which I would assume it's not Troy anymore. It was called the Reborn mod. I've just logged in. For some reason I've turned purple, and I have Pergamon's things. The name change happened before, from what I realised, as you can see here, that Heralds of Thanatos Pergamon. So it is no longer, I would assume, no longer called Troy Reborn, it's Pergamon Reborn. Anyways, as you can see, we have changed. We are a different colour now. Obviously, the guy who does the mod has updated it, and this is what's happened. And as you can see on here as well, purple! So, yes, there's been a little bit of a change. Anyways, a couple of news things. Another potential mod / campaigns we could potentially do. This is obviously, I'm trying to churn out the Galatians at the moment while doing the odd episode of Pergamon Reborn. But there's a new one called Navy Sea Units. Basically, literally the top modders, kind of like imagine Lionheart, Hair Carthage, Prince of Macedon. Anyways, the top modders in their field. Wolfman, Champaloo, and Radius, which do all the best ones, have done this new pack, and basically they've got 6 factions which they've done units for, which are all sea locations or sea factions. They've got Bithynia, which is where Nicomedia is, but I probably wouldn't do them because Galatians, I've already done the campaign for them, etc. They have got Trapsos, obviously the blue ones with the little fish ring, which are next to Pontus. Siracenia, they've got as well. I'm trying to think who else it was. Bollocks, who is it? I can't remember the top of my head, but literally each faction that they've done, they've probably got, I say, minimum of 12 units, or they've got above that. So I've pretty much a whole new faction of troops and stuff, where they've probably got other little mercer units, etc. as well. But the only way you can play it is if you get the unlock all factions mods, and then obviously play as and get the unit mod thing as well. But that's another idea, because obviously I could play as them, because if I'd done the unlock factions mods, they could have basically just their shit units they've got now, and it's only the vanilla Rome ones. So if it's something like that, unlock them, and then obviously you've got all the top 15, 16 units that these other guys have made, and make it basically like having a new 3LC faction from Total War, or from Create Assembly. So there's potential in the future as well. Considering there's probably like 4 or 5 campaigns I want to do. Pyrrhus at the Gates, Lost Legion, plays Rome, but with the campaign reshuffle thing, so they wouldn't be in Italy, they could be anywhere. And this other one as well plays one of the factions. It'd probably be something like Siracenia maybe, because I haven't really done them before. But it depends with that one, because I'd subscribe to the mod and then check what units these factions have got. If some of them might be shit, some of them might be good. So I think that's probably the best bit. But if you guys want to see that, or any of these in the list, if you go to my About section on my channel page, I've listed some of them minus the one I've mainly just talked about, the Navy Sea Unit guys. And just leave comments in the videos and just basically say which one you want to see next, because once the Galatians campaign is done, I'm going straight on to something else, and obviously same with this one. But obviously this is still like, I say third away into the campaign. But all the stuff I'm going to be doing in the future now is mod related. If it's completely mod campaigns like Pyrrhus at the Gates, or if it's stuff like, it's still Grand Campaign, but it's not exactly the same as the Vanilla Rome, if you know what I mean. So anyways, enough of all that malarkey. Last time we was getting our forces ready and we attacked some of the land units of theirs but in the sea of Galatians. I was going to wait till the next turn so I can do another province capital, which I think is this one. Yes. So we can get more money in I need to build 2 units in this, so the fleet's done for that. And then obviously carry on with these guys. And then we can attack. So sense. Oh, I think I need a breather now after doing that talking. But any input from you guys is much appreciated, because at the end of the day, if you have subscribed to the channel, you're the ones who are watching it, so give your suggestions and well, anything you want to watch in the future. Even if it's a mod that I haven't heard of and you guys have seen or something like that, I can take it into consideration and maybe something that I might do. I just wish I wish I didn't have to work, because I could do this full time and I could literally do about 6 or 7 campaigns, not at once, but at least have them in a pipeline. It would be glorious. Let's do Saloka actually first, because that's on the battle lines. Okay, Ephesus, Palpadiva. Ephesus just got up. Trespasser. What? So I just noticed that. Yeah. It's because they're attacking them though. Okay, let's move this guy. Alright, let's leave him there then. Let's leave him there. Okay, it literally got to spam another turn, but obviously money should be coming in soon. Don't know why. Are we in winter? Huh. Has it gone down to 2,187 then? Unless it was like that before. We don't know. And I've also been looking at, I'm not too sure about it as well, but there's the Divide and Conquer mod, which is called Divide et Imperia in Latin, I would assume it is. And I was looking at that, it's kind of like overhaul slash like mod. I don't know exactly what it entails. I assume it's just vanilla Rome like campaign, but they've just changed stuff for it. Like I was reading that basically, say like Gaelic Federation. Okay. The abilities you get in battle, like say for instance Frenzy or Stampede and stuff like that, you don't get them. So the battles are longer. You get more troops, which would be a good thing, but obviously it'd be bad for frame rates. I don't know, something else to look into, but it's not 100% on that one. So we might as well spend that money on that. Let's stick her in there. And spam again. One of them is building at the moment. I want to save up to do the last one, and then obviously we can start. I'll finish off the turn after that. That's building. I can finish off that fleet and start moving them off. And scouting what the Galatians have got. So we can start landing our forces there in a minute. And attacking. I want to start doing it within the next 3-4 turns. Or at least start shipping my troops over to do so. Outskirts? What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. What just happened there? It's supposed to have like 4,000, then it's just stuck on 2,500. Oh no, I just spent it, didn't I? Oh my god, it's late at night. Oh fuck it, let's just build the troops now. We can do that in a minute. Do cheap ones, so if you do get attacked. What's happened to the archers? Hello? Where's the archers gone? That's weird. Has he got rid of him? What's going on? There was different units to this yesterday. He's obviously... Oh, for fuck's sake. Has this guy got rid of him? What?
At your command.
It looks like we haven't got veteran soldiers or Trojan hoplites anymore. What the hell? Yeah, I'm definitely not going crazy here. This is... what? Oh my lord. Why would he change that? So the guy who's made the mod is... look, because I can't recruit them anymore, and this doesn't have like the other things. It just says the fucking Lancers.
Ready for orders.
Are you kidding me? Why would you put it in the game at the beginning and then change it? Yeah, Lancers. Oh my lord. Good job I've made these armies then.
It is an honor to serve.
Well, yeah. Why haven't... fuck's sake. Talk about putting a spanner in the works. Well, fuck that one then. Let's go this route. We need to do one of these, don't we? Let's do that.
We hunger.
So you can't even have archers. What is it? What is the deal with that?
It is a great and glorious thing to serve.
Oh, whatever. How annoying is that? Well, we'll probably figure out in a minute. I might have to build another one to get these other units. If not, he's just scrapped them. Once I've finished this episode, I'm going to log out and obviously check what he's put on the update or something. Because that's weird as that. Why would you get rid of him? I think everything was pretty much balanced. And then you just completely get rid of like whole units. Weird. Very weird. As long as it's still playable, that's the main thing, otherwise this is a waste of time. Very annoying.
Yes. For honor and glory, it is an honor to serve. Pausing.
See if we can build anything in the process. But we'll just save up so we can do the next one of that. 1500. Yeah, let's do that. Get some wealth in. Should be getting a province capital done in a bit as well, so money will go up for that. We'll quickly see these guys move up and basically see what they've got there. That'll free some money up if we lose some of the troops for that. So, oh, that's still baffled, man. It really has. I'll have to have a look afterwards. If not, there must be a different way of getting the troops now or something. Maybe I've just got the horse route. I assume that might be what the case is. So,
It is a terrible thing to spread.
no. Probably best bet is to, once you get some money in, try and build a building in a settlement, and then basically do the opposite of ones that we've already got. Trench mine. Yeah, archers and pelters for that. So, okay. Citizen Cavern Pikemen, which I think that's the one we've already got. Pelt Pilots, Levy Pikemen, Javelinmen. Let's check what we had in thingy. Skirmisher Cav, yeah. I still don't understand. So no, we haven't. We can't be. How the fuck do you do them? That can't be just it, surely. That's archers, yeah. Well, let's check that then after this, but it's the same as that one I just had a minute ago. Oh my lord.
Moving out. Yes.
So we've got to keep on to these army stacks for dear life, haven't we? Okay, we're evading.
For a new course. Commander.
What's stronger? They got ballista.
Ready
So
for
they're all exactly the same, aren't they?
At your command. Ready for order. At your command. Journey completed. Commander.
Let's send 2 over.
Ready for battle.
You can stay there.
We hunger for battle.
Well, we've got standard pikes or standard hoplites. What about melee then? There must be a melee. There's literally no melee troops. How weird is that? I don't like this. These are cheaper now.
We need good fighters.
Well, that's gonna stuff me up for building other troops then, for other armies, because how are we gonna build melees? I'm gonna have to look at this up because I don't see how I'm gonna be able to build future army stacks, because you've got to have melee troops. I ain't using Furor spears as my melees. I have troubles with battles as it is, let alone with not having any melee troops. They're like my core elites. That is weird. Well, okay, that's good. Rhodes and the Celtic Federation. See if we can do this actually.
Treading softly. Stopping to rest a while.
It might be something that he's just changing up at the moment and he's working on. Let's hope it is. And then he'll put them back in or something. So it might be good if I go back to Galatians or something in the meanwhile and come back to this. If it's that bad.
Yes.
Because I'm alright with the units I've got at the moment, so
Get
if
the blockade set up.
I just got to make sure they don't die.
Blockading.
Let's maintain that. Obviously send these guys closer. And then attack.
Get the blockade set up.
Let's check the fleets actually. See what's been done to them. Because obviously if troops have been done,
Fleet reporting.
most likely they have been as well. Okay, we've got a couple of fleets there, so we've got to wait till next turn. Can we at least repair that? Let's repair it. Where did we build our fleets? This one, is it, Athens? Assault for us. We need a general there, don't we? Why can't we raise a fleet? Why can't we raise a fleet? Still, we've got slots. Why can't we raise a fleet? Oh, there's some shit going on in this today, isn't there? Fucking hell. Yeah. I pray to God this is not something major, so I can actually carry on with this. because I'll be very annoyed if I have to finish this campaign early. Well, it's not broken yet, so there's ways around it. If not, just have to put a delay on it and come back to it. We'll have to see. I'll probably leave the guy a message on his little mod page and see what he's saying anyways. And read up some information on it. That's probably the best bit. About what the fuck you doing, man? Sort it out! Called it Troy and then you changed it to Pergamon. Then you get rid of units. And then you can't make me build a fucking fleet. What is going on, man? What is going on? There we go. Maybe it's just that term. I'm only joking, by the way. I'll calm down now.
Yes. Going a port.
Oh, that's alright. That's cool. Waste of money, really, but it's just to check it out. God, this is totally well, isn't it?
Ready for orders. It is an honor to serve. Stopping for now. Yes.
They probably flee, but let's see if we can try and catch them. Yeah, thought so.
Charybdis. Those waters. It is an honor. Attack! All hands to the oars.
Yeah, they've run completely off. Okay.
Easy into port. Fleet reporting. Ships to port.
Okay, at least get them two on site, and then while we're doing this, these guys can come to Amasia. Okay, so we can try and get some of this land off the Galatians. Let's actually talk to Rhodes as well, because they have, if I remember, they just broke their allegiance.
The blessing of the Olympians upon you. What then do your noble people desire of us?
I doubt 400's going to do a lot, but me attacking them is going to obviously improve it, I think. Well, it says military actions, but that'd be when they're allied with them. I'd hardly doubt it's going to be as much now. Let's talk to these.
Greetings! Speak plainly and without idle
adjust some
purpose,
headphones.
and all will be well.
Okay, we've got some trade for them. No point talking to these guys. Same as Carthage, they hate me. Oh, and Averni. Okay, so we've got a little extra trade route. How much has that gone up? Okay, 30 days. Yeah, just wait for them 2 army stacks really to move up. That's the only thing I can think of. But if it is the case with the changes to the mod, then obviously I'll just give it a little break until he updates it again. But we'll see. I'll pester the guy. Statesman returned home. Let's do food next turn, we can do that.
Yes. Docking. Ready for orders.
These guys, I can even take that as well. Well, we'll use them when we do, so. But obviously let's get these guys landing first. Fortunately we've got to wait for another turn for that. 2 land forces can take these at least, and then the fleets can help with these 2 and secure them as well. And in the meantime, once we've taken a few settlements, I could possibly move this guy up,
Ready for orders.
which I may do now actually. We've got to be careful though.
Our voyage is done.
Let's move him to Odysseus. Pessinus, can we leave him there or not? Okay, let's move this guy down. We'll move this guy to Pessinus.
Battle. To it, men.
Obviously less troops, but I can still build him because it's in this province, so it's no problem with that. So they can basically be like a little buffer zone. To be honest, roads are in the way of Galatians really doing much. Hopefully they won't push through and trespass, etc. But I'll get this guy to secure this area. So actually we'll leave him there.
I want hourly patrol.
That'll be for the best, and then we'll get this dude to...
At your command. Hold this,
No,
person.
we'll get him to come in and go up there, etc. So we have 3 full army stacks, and then that. But unfortunately, this other army stack, I don't know what to do with it. If we haven't got any melee troops. Check mercenaries, that might be a thing.
The shield wall is always stronger when prodded.
Maybe that's what he's done with it. I don't know. Because I understand Pergamon would be renowned for, you know, hoplites and pikemen, it's a Greek thing, but, you know, at the same time they would have had swordsmen, so... It's very bizarre. And this is a glitch. Maybe it is a glitch. I don't know. But considering the things have been changed, it most likely it's probably that. The guy's done it. Hoplites, veteran hoplites, fewer spears, peltasts. Yeah, there's no melees. At all. At all. They have disappeared off the face of the earth.
We must rest a while. Put your backs into it, you men.
You could do it, put your back into it.
Fleet report.
There we go.
Returning to shore. Your orders. Returning to shore. Yes.
Get him about halfway.
You men. Waiting for a new course.
So we can attack them next turn, and then after that, once give it a turn for them to settle, and then a land unit and maybe both fleets to attack trap cells, and same with Farsis. And meanwhile, this guy can move up as well and do the same thing.
Ready for orders. Set up the watch. At your command.
Yeah, because it's not even the better hoplites as well. This is just standard. Yeah, I don't know if I should put... I'm currently not going to waste any money on troops in case something changes. Otherwise, I can still take on the Galatians at least with what I've got. And then we'll go from there, really. But it does mean if that is the case, then I'll just carry on with the Galatians completely to the end, and then that will get done quicker, and then I can start another campaign. But it's still very frustrating. But hopefully that won't be the case. War is being declared. Pictones versus Etruscan League, and we have a nice little farm with little piggies to go. Oh, yeah.
At once, we
Yeah.
hunger for battle. None will escape.
I'm a seer.
Let them cower like
It's a
kennel
garrison army.
dogs.
Did we lose any troops? No. 174. 191, sorry.
Ready for orders.
Great list,
It is an honor to serve.
Move these guys up, so
Our voyage is done. On the move.
ready for that one. 1400. See what else we can upgrade, if anything. Any level 2s from 1s to 2. Very bizarre indeed. Because what is this I'm doing there then? Stratopedian, marksman range and alphabet college. But to be honest, when you do them ones, you don't actually get any units, it's just garrison units.
For battle.
Might as well send that army up through the straits to Amphia, probably a lot quicker. Let's do it that way.
Can ye not attack these folk?
Not for that
Yup.
pittance, my friends. They could, I could attack them afterwards maybe, bro, Scythia, because we're going to be in that same vicinity. Plus I can use my fleets to help me out. Oracle at Delphi, 10% wealth from all sources, private order.
How will your resistance? As you command. No further
Ready
orders.
for orders. Make haste, men. Your orders? Ready for orders. Moving out. Yes. None shall pass.
You shall not pass. Okay, it must be that. No, it can't be. It's the garrison fleet. So I've still got that little fleet there, and there's a little army stack as well. So I don't want to set myself, stretch myself too thin. But these guys are ranking up at least, which is good. And we should be getting some good cash in now. Do that so we can at least get some guys in. It's a small unit and that's a small one as well at least. This guy's going to have to stay there.
Fleet reporting. Ships to port.
He's going to Sinope and then obviously come out. We're getting a bit of cash in now though. But yeah, I think if that doesn't get sorted, I think troop wise,
That's your
let's have a look. We'll have to do hoplites obviously is, you know, the medium range ones. just a lower tier than what we could have done. The veteran hoplites, which was in the previous video. Fear of spears, and then the mercenaries I'd trim, really. I don't know, really. I really don't know. I really don't know. We've got them, but they're shock cav, really. There was like there was a bloody really good one as well. Horses that I paid all that money to upgrade. So annoying. I don't see why people change stuff like that, especially when you put all your time and effort into it. I know you made the fucking mod, but spent all this time playing it. Why make a change like that without telling anyone? What a numpty. Oh, I didn't move that guy, did I? Hmm? Didn't realise that was a target. I need to get that down a little bit, don't we? So we'll keep them there for the meanwhile. Same with these guys. There we go, we can wipe these guys out now. Okay, they're wiped out. I'll move these two fleets in next turn to take fastest. Then we've got that as well. Because I want to get some money in before I can convert that over. Meanwhile, I'll have to leave the fleets there though, because they've got that settlement obviously, and they. So we'll give it a turn or two to things sort out, and then this guy can move down, and then we can start thinking about attacking. Okay, so they've got Antioch, Tarsus, Massacre, Samosata, Amosata, so they can take that. Obviously, fleets can't do anything, so we need to take that first, don't we? Oh, and Gabala. Shit. And Tishpa. They've got quite a bit, didn't they? Maybe potentially we have to go this route first, then take these two settlements, province capital as well, so we get good cash, and then loop the guys back down, because obviously I don't want to leave myself open in two fronts, so we'll wrap that up at least. If they attack, we've got both the fleets sitting in fastest, so I can take that at least. So... oh no, I did kick on it, that's alright. I can just, there you go. I can sit there, so I'm not left myself too open. So I've got one guy there, one guy there. Obviously no one here, but this front is just wide open. Well, depending on how things go with the Galatians and the mod in general, once Galatians are done, we'll take Royal Scythia, because, you know, we're going to be here anyways, and we're on that side, so we can just encroach on this land and take it. So let's quickly take fastest, and then I'll end the part there. Sorry if I've been moaning for pretty much most of it, but you can see why. If you're playing something in and out of the blue, it just automatically changes and fucks you up building stuff, troop wise, you'd be slightly pissed off. Especially when I probably spent like a good, I don't know, like 10 hours playing this. But I will use my investigative skills to find out what has happened. These things have gone down as well. You know, it doesn't take 10 turns to do something like that. Let's do that so we can get better replenishment rates. Venetti. This is Nemetes. We're getting some money in now though, which is good. So when I do build some troops,
It is an honor to serve. Ready for orders. Moving out. Yes. Set up a blockade.
we can do one of the things that on it, and the next turn we can do it properly. Need to sort that province out, so I've done that. So do that first, and then next time we do it, repair that, convert over next time.
Docking.
No. This is going down now, which is good, and a few extra turns, they should be alright.
Ready for orders.
Let's do that. Ships. God, the NRT's fucking hate Royal Skiffia. It's probably the main reason why Royal Skiffia are not attacking me at the moment.
Ready for orders. I want hourly patrols.
Yeah, we're getting some serious cash here now. It's good. So I've been wanting.
We hunger for battle.
Fuck it, I think I'll just bite the bullet. Let's start building a couple hoplites at least. You know, we can start sending them over. Give them a turn, and then we move that guy up, and then carry on. Carry on, carry on. Oh, we encountered Path here as well, didn't we?
Be welcome. You have my full attention.
That's
I
good.
agree and admire.
Got a few more factions to talk to, which we probably won't be able to trade with because they're too far away. We're obviously next to Parthia, so yeah. But at least we know of them now. Okay. Obviously, I'll have a look what's going on with this. If we do have a break from it, you know why, and I'll go to Galatians. If not, I can at least finish off. I could do, most likely probably do another like 2-3 parts of this before start the delay properly. It's only when I start warring with other factions that I might need them melee troops and other bits and bobs. But for the meanwhile, I've got quite a few army stacks to deal with this. I might be able to carry it on. It all depends. If these armies get wiped out, then I'm fucked, and not really. These will have to be my core elite. And then the other armies I've got are just fillers. So if I have 2 armies, like, you know,
Commander.
the basic troops with this lot, and then these can be just backing up with one of the core elite ones, and then just do it like that maybe. I don't know. I'll find a way around it if that is the case. But hope you enjoyed this part. We'll carry on Troy Reborn. Let's fuck these motherfuckers up. Let's carry on killing the Galatians. I'll see you all next time.